Alright, this is one of the example for group problem solving. Given a 10 kilogram block is subjected to a force uh, F equal to 500 Newton. So this is also concerned with spring. A spring of stiffness K equal to 500 Newton per meter is mounted against the block. Okay, I have this. This is the block, and this is the spring. While this is my external force, it is not in one direction as a spring, but I have some kind of inclination here. So when S equal to 0, S equal to 0 means that the block is at rest, it doesn't move anywhere, and the spring is uncompressed, means this is in the neutral form. So the contact surface is smooth. The same when I say contact surface is smooth means that I don't have any friction force. So the same, you need to draw the free body and kinetic diagrams of the block. Okay, first define an inertial coordinate system in which I believe that this is also x and y components exist. And then draw the block's free body diagram showing all external forces applied to the block in the proper direction. Okay, this is free body diagram concerned with the force. While the third one is draw the block's kinetic diagram showing the inertial force vector MA in the proper direction. So if based on my understanding, if I have a force here, the block's going to move in this direction. So how to solve this? First, you need to identify the inertial XY frame, and then just draw the free body diagram based on the Newton's second law summation of force, summation of F. And then the last, okay, this one, for example, this one. So you need to imagine that we have applied the force here. So whatever happened here, you need to imagine that in your mind. For example, if I apply the force here, of course the spring will compress. So what is the direction of the compression towards the blocks? So you need to be able to define that. Okay, I have a force of 500 Newton in this direction. So if I consider the spring itself, it will have a reaction force here. So it will point, the force of due to the spring will pointed towards the box of the block. And the same, I'm going to have weight of the mass 10 times G, and also normal force here. So I will consider that I have finished identify all the forces and I can draw my free body diagram. Okay, now draw the kinetic diagram of the blocks. This is very easy because you know once you apply the force here, the box will move towards this direction. So just put that as 10A. So it means that the block will move to the right. The acceleration can be directed to the right if the block is speeding up, or to the left if it is slowing down. So this you might, okay, this is the end of this lecture. Whatever it is, just go through back this lecture, and if you have any question, let's discuss later. Thank you very much.